I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So welcome to our community info session. This is just like to go over all four of them. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There we go. So I guess I can just talk about this one real quick, but sorry guys, I don't know why my computer's freaking out on me. Okay, so why should you join a committee? It's a great way to learn more about the chapter, like specifically MSU as well as nationals and everything that they do. So just being a part of a committee, you'll learn more about Charge as an organization, their mission, and what they want us to do as different chapters. Second is you're able to plan and be more a part of the process and implement your ideas for the chapter. Also, you can grow more as a leader, meet new Charge friends, and it's also a great stepping stone for potentially being on exec in the future.
So for DEI, we are, I'm looking at the graphic. Yeah, we're the newest committee. So it hasn't been like super established yet, but it's something that I really want to focus on this year is working on growing this committee. And we just kind of work together to plan different activities or events that are kind of outside of Charge that help within the community. And yeah, we just kind of work on the maintaining relationships and like kind of one of our goals as well this year. Sorry, I'm kind of word vomiting, but the is to just create our chapter to make it more diverse. And so I think this year DEI would do like more of a or have more of an opportunity to reach out to other organizations.
Okay, so membership committee, sorry, is the leading forces behind recruiting and retaining members within MSU Charge. So just going off of that, or kind of going off of the next bullet, so biggest responsibility is helping me with recruitment. So tabling, flyering, chalking, posting on your Instagrams and your Facebooks, just collecting members, and then typing all of them into a sheet, whoever you get. The sheet we have, I'll share that with all of you guys if you join membership committee. And then, so that's kind of like the main responsibilities. And then throughout the year or the semester, just, asking, say like there's members who like don't seem as active, reaching out to them, making sure everything's okay, especially because they're not going to want me blowing up their phone all the time. So I'll definitely have you guys helping with that stuff. And then I'm also trying to come up with some other responsibilities, and we can talk about that as a committee, like what we want that to look like. My main goal with membership committee is it's not only recruitment. It's definitely like having you guys be more a part of like enhancing the membership experience for Charge. So if you're interested in reaching out to people and you want to like make new members feel welcome, I highly recommend joining membership.
All right, so social committee is such a fun committee. Basically, we plan all of the socials and get everything together for that. There are 2 socials a semester, and we are also planning a formal for the fall. So there's a lot to plan for this upcoming semester. Meetings are about once every 2 weeks. We'll probably send out a little timesheet to see when works for everybody. But yeah, once every 2 weeks, because there's just so much to plan for. Everyone in social committee is super close. You get to know each other super well. And it's just fun to just toss out ideas and see what super fun events we can have where everyone is going to have an awesome time. So you should definitely join social committee.
And then small group committee. So so if you're on small group committee, you're a small group coordinator. Everyone on exec is also an SGC. So you're responsible for hosting a small group at the same day and time throughout the semester, as well as having one non-workout social with their small group. If you want to have more than one social, I think that's great. But definitely make sure you still have the workouts in there. Also, I know, let me restart. So last semester, it seemed like the satisfaction rate among our SGCs was a lot higher. And a huge thing that was in common with all of them is that they all were co-leading a small group with somebody else. So say like you wanted to run a small group with like one of your friends, you could totally do that. Or if say, you know, you don't have anyone in mind you want to run a small group with, and you two can like agree on a time, you can always just put in your application that you want to run a small group with somebody. And based off of that, seeing, you know, whose days and time work together, we can work with that. So you don't necessarily have to be alone, which I think is going to be really nice for leading a small group this year. It's also just a really good opportunity to be creative. It's about, I would say like 2 hours max per week. It really depends. So, I mean, your small group is an hour long, and then with like transportation and stuff, and then planning your small group, I would say about 2 hours. But like if you really, really want to plan for your workouts, by all means, be as creative as you want, spend as much time on it as you want. It's about 8 to 10 people, and it's just a really good experience of leading a group and yeah, and just getting to know girls better, especially because our chapter is just so big. So yeah, that's being an SGC.
And then we're not doing any breakout rooms, but if you guys have any questions, please feel free to just unmute yourself and ask.
I think I'm good, but thank you so much for the help and the information. I'm definitely gonna, I'm very interested in it, so I'll probably apply. It seems cool.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Hi, Kenzie.
Thanks, you too.
I don't have any questions either, so thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.